Now that I have my piece hollowed out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the indexing system on the lathe to draw straight lines going across. And I have a flat tool rest, so my pencil lays on it, and I'm just going to draw a line straight across. And I have 24 index points on the 1014 lathe, so I'm going to draw 24 lines around this piece to start the spiral process. Access through this front panel, and you have a small knob over here you could pull out and turn, and if you pull it out and turn it, it'll sink into one of the holes on the inside of the wheel. And you can see the wheel is numbered. So I'm going to start at position number 1. I'm going to pull this out, go to position number 1. We're going to go ahead, get it locked in, and draw our first line. And we're just going to go all the way. We're just going to go all the way around the wheel until we hit number 24. Now that I draw my 24 lines, I'm going to draw every ½ inch, put a mark, and draw a circle around the entire piece. Now that I have my lines drawn this way and my circles drawn this way, I can connect the corners and draw a spiral all the way around the piece. It's really important that you have an even number of lines going across, or else it does not work. So you can draw any connection that you want as long as it's consistent throughout the whole piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here and I'm going to go up. So this corner to the third corner up, and then I'm going to do this one to the third one up. So we're going to do every 3, and we're going to have a nice gradual spiral the whole way up. So in the end, if you do it right, according to the way I want my spiral on this piece, I should have skipped every other block, and you just want to do a quick go around. And then the same for the top. There should be an open block on each one. And then you just want to give it an eyeball and make sure that things look consistent the whole way around. So the way I'm going to make this spiral piece is the black lines here are actually going to be the high spots of the spiral, and then this is the area that I'm going to carve out. So I'm going to have a pretty wide spiral here. This is the design that I picked. You could do it any way you want. If you want to do 12 lines instead of 24, you could do that. You could do 16 instead of 24. You can do your circles every inch, every quarter of an inch. That's the beauty about this process, is you can do your spirals any way you want and come up with any design that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and start carving this, and we'll see how it turns out. So this is using the Laguna 1014 indexing system, and the slow speed to allow me to hollow out my pieces.